This question is from the 2014 higher level DCG paper, and it's question A4 on perspective projection. The drawing on the right shows a partially completed perspective projection of a tennis court. The position of one of the vanishing points, VP2, is shown. Locate the other vanishing point. Okay, so very easily to locate the other one, we go parallel to the side of the tennis court from S until it hits the picture plane. So that point there is my vanishing point in the picture plane, and then I drop it straight down to the horizon line, and that gets me VP1 on the horizon line. Okay, so that's part 1A finished. Part B, complete the perspective projection of the tennis court and net. Okay, so once we have VP1, I can join back the side there to that point. I see the net goes out past the sides of the tennis court a little bit. So I can bring that one there back as well. To get the end of the tennis court, I bring the corner down to S, where it crosses the picture plane. Drop it down to my perspective view. Everything comes down at the same angle, perpendicular to the picture plane. That gives me that point, and I know that point must join back to VP2, so that gives me the other side of the tennis court there. It's a net, so technically the heavy line will continue the whole way down. And then we're left with the lines here in the middle, so I'll find this point and this point by bringing them down to S, seeing where they cross the picture plane, and bring them down to the perspective view. Bring that point down, that gives me a point there, and same on this side. Once I have the 2 points, I can join them back to VP2. That gives me those 2 lines, and then the last line I need is this one here in the middle. So I'm going to find that point by bringing it down to S, seeing where it crosses the picture plane, and bringing it straight down. That gives me that point. And then I can join that back to VP1. Where does that go heavy? It's just in the middle there. Okay, that's my tennis court finished. Part B finished. Part C then, determine the true height of the net. Now, at the minute we don't see the true height there. The only true height or true length lines we see is ones that touch the picture plane, which would be the ground line here in this case. So if you extend the bottom of the net to the picture plane and extend the top of the net, if I were to draw a straight line now going up at that point, that there would be the true height of the net when measured. So I'm just going to call that H there for height. So that distance there is the height that they're looking for. Because we extended it to the picture plane, which is like extending the line here to the picture plane, I can measure true heights then. Okay, and that's your question finished.